for the thick of it all. If they don't give me room, well then I'll give them the wall. I'm gonna smoke my tires when the victory calls. I'm gonna be there, be there. I wanna see my face up on the jumbo screen. Feel the white hot metal of a winning machine. Because you win or you lose and there's no in between. I wanna be there, be there, be there.
For the 5th Target Series chase race of season number 9, we head out west to the Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. This is the Sony 300. Diego Yepes in the 01 car has the pole for tonight's race. In second position, the 25 of Jay Rando. Third, it's Leon Campana. Fourth, we have TJ Hanley. Rounding out the top 5, Isaac Nichols in the 88 car. 6th place, we have Derek Hamill. In 7th, it's Justin Lightning. 8th, we have Michael Gregory. In 9th, it's Danny Lloyd. And Nathan Stevenson runs out the top 10 in car number 55. The rest of the field, there's Matthew Logan. Inside of him, Jennifer Beeford in the 60 car. Then there's Matt Montoya with Carson Bowers to his outside. And we have Laura Delano with Riley Sprutum in the 8. And there's Mathis Wells and Kashawn Richardson. And we have Max Anderson and Jake Galloway the 14. With Max Rossi and Devon Red in the 40. And with Alex Fletcher and Jeff Wright, along with Tyler Fink and Trey Rainey in the 20. Then there's Casey Nanico and Sebastian Kukul on the 4, with Code Luigi and Anthonez in the 3. And with Eli Bright and Damian Blue, along with Luke Jones and Jose Mills. And there's William Seaman and Benny Watson the 24, with Adam McDowell and Levi Jones. And in the final row, Landon Lyons the 98, outside 40th to 51 of Luke Rainey. There's our 4-car chase field for the Sony 300 here in Auto Club. Let's go on trackside and fire these target cars up for a race around the 2-mile oval in Fontana, California.
Drivers, start your engines!
The 40-car field rolls off the starting grid for racing on the West Coast in the chase. So how important is it for a chaser to win a chase race to get those extra bonus points? We'll look at the point standings. 3 of the 4 chase races have been won by chasers. Currently, they ride in points 1st, 2nd, and 4th. So 3 of the top 4 positions are by chasers who have won races. By the way, the driver who kind of breaks that string, Kushan, comes in 3rd in points. In the first race, which wasn't won by a chaser, he was the highest finishing chaser, so it's very important to be up towards the front of these chase races. We'll see who gets it done in race number 5. 23 laps in Auto Club as the green flag waves. Yepes steps on the gas. We're racing in Fontana. Leon Campana will get it done to lead the first lap of the Sony 300 from the 3rd starting position. He'll try and break the draft off just like 97 tries to get up there as they go 3 wide for P2 down to the inside. Lord Delano 28 as they're over 200 miles an hour in the pack. Delano moves to P2. Off turn 2 and down the back stretch of the race. 3 wide, most of the field, maybe some 4 wide here and there, but so far keeping it clean and green. To the inside goes Delano for the top spot, 205 miles an hour at the end of the back stretch. Lord Delano and Campana go side by side. Delano takes lead away in 3 and 4. She'll come around and lead the second lap of the Sony 300. Jake Galloway moving for second. Jake Galloway got a nice run to the inside lane. Car number 14. Jeff Bright looks low and Max Rossi. Back to the line. Delano led the second lap. Jake Galloway 14 to the inside for a second off to turn 1. He'll take that spot. He's looking on Delano now for the lead. Trying to get there. Lord shuts the door down low nicely. She keeps the lead for now. Down the back of the race. Galloway trying to get the draft. Campana looks for a run. Jeff Wright with the run. The 9 to the inside, but the 14 with a push from the twin off the top side. Trying to get back clear to the inside lane. Turns 3 and 4. Lord Delano out front as they come off turn number 4. She's going to lead her second straight lap of the Sony 300. Jeff Wright in the 9 to the inside lane as the front 4 kind of separate themselves from 5th on back. Some check up there in the middle of the field has caused the front 4 to get away. 3 wide now for 5th. Damian Blue, 16, takes it to the inside lane. Capon trying to get the side drop out to 14. Jake Galway trying to get to the inside for third. Meanwhile, Delano and Jeff Wright run single file first and second, but the 9 needs some help to get up to the 28. He can't do it by himself in these Target Series cars. Oh, they had that major checkup on the inside lane. That's something we haven't really seen of Auto Club here in the past. It's normally very easy to go to the inside here. It looks like some drivers having some very difficult times keeping their cars on the inside lane, whether it be dirty air or whether track conditions aren't favorable. But right there you can see drivers off the outside really power down the front stretch because they got great runs. Campana looked to get to second, got by Jeff Wright. Now for the lead to the inside. Delano side by side for the top spot in Auto Club. Campana inside of Delano, down the back to turn number 3. We'll see if the 29 can stick it on the inside lane to make that pass work. He's clear in 3 and 4. How that though, 16 to 3 had to check up, so it's not as easy as it once was to make past here at all. I'm wondering if they maybe brought a different tire compound or maybe the temperatures aren't favorable for that, but you cannot hold it wide open in 3 and 4 like you normally can here. Damian Blue for the lead in turn 1. Here comes his teammate Jose Mills and the 6 to the inside as well. Fords, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the inside of the racetrack. Down the back of the race, Damian Blue, the 16. Now might surrender the lead to his teammate Jose Mills in the 6. Off to turn number 3. They look side by side. Can the 6 complete the pass through 3 and 4? He did a pretty good job that time on the inside lane, keeping it down there. They go 4 wide behind Eli Bright, the 7, muscling to the inside. Fletcher, back to the line. Mills, Blue, lines 3 wide. Jose Mills led by a nose at the start-finish line. How about that? They were 3 wide to lead the 6th lap of the race. Lyons couldn't get to Mills, but now he's to the front. But now, Carson Bowers 39 to the inside. Side by side for the lead down the backstretch. Casey Echo comes in as the points leader. Rides in 3rd right now, but Eli Brett the 7 looking to make a move to the inside of that 22. We'll see if the 7 can hold it down there in turns 3 and 4. Can Eli Bright get the run off turn 4? He's down there. I think he's going to clear the 22. Great run by the 7 Eli Bright as Bowers comes off turn 4 to lead the 7th lap of the Sony 300. Eli Bright looking for some help, looking for some running room right there. He's going to try and come up and cover the spot with the 22 Nako. Gets lined by the 3rd and for now off to turn 1. Now Eli looking for a run onto Bowers. Through 1 and 2, looking inside on corner exit. He's down there. Side by side for the lead goes Eli Bright in the 7 car. Max Ayrton A4 jumps down line from the 2 of Adam McDowell. Eli, Bowers, side by side to turn 3. Eli Bright will take it away in turns 3 and 4. Max Anderson looks for a run on Bowers now for a second. Great rotation through 3 and 4. They'll get to second down the front stretch. Eli Bright leads the 8th lap of the Sony 300. Anderson looking for some help from behind to get clear of the 3rd. Now Bowers to turn 1 their race. How about that lot of 3 wide? Derek Campbell goes 3 wide for a second, but not a lot of 4 wide. Keeping it clean for now. Derek Campbell, he moves up to 2nd position. Eli Bright pulls away in the lead down the backstretch. Denny Lloyd inside the 54. He has TJ Henley the 74 with them. TJ is a past Target Series winner here at Auto Club. It got him into the Championship 4 when we had that format just a few seasons ago. So Henley knows how to win here in Auto Club. We'll see if we can get it done with the 74 team in season number 9. Back to the line, 3 wide for 2nd goes TJ Hanley. Eli Bright leads the way in the 7 car. Off to turn 1. How about Luke Rainey? Comes in 4th in the point standings. Started this race in the 40th and last position. He's up to 3rd. Only 9.5 laps into the Sony 300. The 51 motoring through the field, but is going to have to try and stay up there is the big problem. Eli Bright's doing a great job staying at the front. 74 of Hanley cannot make a run at him. Right here looking off turn number 4, looking to the inside. Is he down there is the big question. Side by side, Hanley inside Eli Bright, back to the line. Eli leads by a nose. 13 laps to go in the Sony 300 Auto Club. Caution free so far. Hanley to the front in turns 1 and 2. TJ Hanley out in front once again in the Target Series. Luke Ray 51 moves his way up to P2. Isaac Nichols the 88 is his pusher down the backstretch. Mathis Wells a chaser. Max Rossi chaser coming forward. Wells gets abandoned by Rossi. To the inside goes to 43. Luke Ray wants a piece of the action on TJ Hanley. He's looking. Can he get down there off turn number 4? Hanley holds the 74 down to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll come around and lead the 11th lap of the Sony 300. Rainey, though, rides on his bumper in 2nd. Nichols, the 88, under fire for Max Rossi, the 43 to the inside. Rossi grabs 3rd away. Benny Watson for 3rd, the 24th, the big move. And here comes Rainey to the inside of turn 2. Can he make the pass work? No, he didn't have the nose down there. Didn't have the run to make it work. He stays behind the 74 for now. Watson couldn't clear Max Rossi right there, but is on the inside to get to 3rd. Delano, top to bottom in front of the 97, just lightning to move to 4th. Rainey again trying to pressure Hanley. but 51 not enough help to make the move work. Back to the start-finish line. Delano inside Watson for third. Front two stay clear in single file. 11 laps to go. Jay Rando inside for fifth on Justin Lightning. The front four get away a little right there. Rainey looking for some help from Lord Delano. Get up to TJ Henley and make a pass work. Delano with a nice run for P2. She's going to look to the inside on corner exit down the backstretch. She has the run to the inside lane. She has the nose to the inside. The 51 of Luke Rainey. Side by side for second behind her. Race leader TJ Henley, the 74 car. She did a great job as well, keeping it down to the inside. Look at the run for Rando and Kukla on the draft coming forward. 10 laps to go, 20 miles remain in the All Club race, the Sony 300. How about Benny Watson through the middle of the racetrack? Looking 3 wide for second. One move out, Watson couldn't get to the inside. Delano though. Jay Randall looking on Delano for a second down corner exit. Down the backstretch. Hanley still out front. TJ's doing a great job, but they're helping him as well behind. They just keep bound. Delano got clear for a second right there. Big run on Benny Watson. The outside, Kukulon goes 3 wide to the inside for P3. Michael Gregory, 52 on the inside, comes in second in the point standings, 5 points behind Casey Nacko for the points lead. As Gregory rides inside the top 5, Nacko's trying to come forward inside the top 10. 22's on the inside, they moving forward. Front of the field, though, can spread out. Maybe some tire wear coming into play. Michael Gregory 3 wide out of line for third. Jeff right the 9 with them, up at the front. Hanley trying to fend off Lord Alone, 28 right in the back cover, just like Luke Rain couldn't make the move. This time, though, down the backstretch, she has the run to the inside. Delano and Hanley, they go side by side to turn 3. Laura's the inside, Hanley the outside. TJ gave her all the room she needed. Lord Delano easily clears off turn 4. She's our new racer in the Sony 300. Can Hanley stay clear in second? Get the run back under the 20 is the question. Trying to get down in front of the 9, Jeff Wright, and he does do it. TJ drafting right back up into the back of the 20 of Delano to turn 1. How about Casey Nacko making big moves in the middle of the pack? 4 wide for 4th. Casey Nacko is here to win it. Moves up to 4th. Coming to 7 to go. The start-finish line. Who's going to time it right? Who's going to position themselves well? Jeff Bright for a second on Hanley. Jeff Bright making a big move on TJ for P2. Lord Allow out in front, side by side behind her. Jeff moves to second. Casey Nanaco moves to third. Nanaco looking to extend the points lead by a good margin. Moves up to P3 in the Sony 300. Back to the line. 7 laps to go. 7 laps remain in the Sony 300 chase race number 5 of season 9. Jeff Bright with a good run at the end of the front stretch, looking to take it to the inside off turn 2. Didn't have the grip to make it work. Delano pulls a little there, down the backstretch. For third, Hernandez inside Nacko. The 22, though, gets clear on the outside. Look at that, single file inside the top 5. That's not something we're accustomed to seeing here at All Club. Very intriguing how that's happening here in this race. Jeff Bright with a peek to the inside now, and Delano on corner exit. Side by side for the lead. Hernandez side by side for third. Delano leads 6 to go. Jeff Bright inside lane. He'll take the lead away in turns 1 and 2. Anthony has the 3. He'll move to second. Luke Jones, Delano's teammate. Jones in the chase. Delano's not. Jones, our highest chaser right now, as they race down the backstretch. Delano, big run on the outside lane. Big pull in the draft. Is she clear in turn 3? Not quite clear. Jones on the inside. Had to check up a little right there. Delano with a big time run on the outside lane. She got a great run. She's going to get clear down the front stretch as well. Down in line for her teammate Luke Jones. 5 laps to go in the Sony 300. Any yellow flag now would end the race early. Laura's looking for Ron Hernandez for a second. Can the 3 get down low? No. 28 down there. Side by side for P2. Jeff Bright leads the way. Who's going to time it right? It's so hard to make passes at this stage in the race. Some sort of tire wear coming into play, but right now, drivers trying to make any moves they can, make them stick. Because right now, Casey Nacko's up at the front, dominating the chase. Someone needs to get there and stop him. 4 to go this time by. Casey Nacko to 4th. And 4 laps to go for anyone to get by the 22 of Nanaco and shuffle him out. Demi Blue looking to do that to the inside of the 16. Eli Bright, big move to the 7 car. He wants to join his Junior Motorsports teammate at the front. Jeff has had no contest since he's gotten out front. Yeah, Jeff has done a phenomenal job just staying out in the front to allow anyone else by. He's not had a run to make a move work. As they're still side by side for third. Blue cannot complete the pass on Nanaco, who's doing a great job in the outside lane. Demian on the inside, trying to make it work. Nanaco wound up on the top side. Eli Bright goes 3 wide. The 7 car is out of line. This time by 3 to go. For the lead goes Delano. Lord Delano, big time run the 9. Jeff Bright, she's to the inside lane. 4 wide behind into the corner. Delano clear, but Jeff Bright as well going to get clear in the 2nd position. No one's close enough to make it onto the 9. Down the back of the race, Jeff Bright in line in second. Eli Bright trying to take third away from Casey Nackle. This 22 is fighting tough on the outside lane. This time by 2 laps to go. Jeff Bright run onto Lord Allow again. Jeff led the last lap, already looking to the inside again, side by side. Eli Bright looks 3 wide, the 7, a big run. 2 laps to go, Jeff Bright trying to block off his teammate Eli Bright. The 7 though goes 3 wide to the inside lane. TJ Hanley is there, the 74, where does he go? He'll try and follow Eli Bright through. Eli to the front, Hanley to second, Watson for third. Hanley's big thing is going to have to get clear right here to have a shot. Hernandez down line front, Cole, Luigi, and Mathis Wells. 3 wide for a second to turn 3. TJ Hanley trying to make it work on the inside lane to get to the 7 of Eli Bright. Coming through 3 and 4. This time by the white flag will be shown. Last lap in the Sony 300. Eli Bright leads the way to the 7. Last lap. 2 miles remain in the Sony 300. Can Watson get there? Can someone else make a charge to turn 1? Eli Bright this time comes down. Watson looking for a run off turn number 2. If he can get in the draft, maybe he has a shot. Down the back for the final time. Cole Luigi looking to be the highest chaser. Trying to fend off Wells. Down the back though, it's Eli Bright leading the way to the 7. Pulling away from the battle for second. Eli Bright in turn 3 for the final time. Out front at the right time. A gutsy 3 wide move on his teammate Jeff Bright will get him to victory lane. Back to the checker flag. Eli Bright's a winner in all club. He wins the Sony 300. Eli Bright's winner before the Target Series. He wins here in the chase. He spells the Chasers Party. Eli Bright's the winner in the Sony 300 with a big 3-wide move on his teammate Jeff Bright and others battling for the win at the end. A very interesting all-club race, not like we're normally used to seeing. It was harder to make passes here tonight. Eli Bright, though, he gets it done with the win. Let's go see the finishing results. Here are the finish results from a very interesting Sony 300 at the All Club Speedway. No caution flags here tonight, but only 10 lead changes among 7 different drivers. Very interesting how this race played out here tonight in Fontana, California. As winning the race, Eli Brent the 7 in control for 5 laps tonight. In control for the last 2 laps, he wins the race. Benny Watson tried at the end, but he ended up in second. Mathis Wells passes Cole Luigi at the last instant by a few thousandths of a second. Wells edges out Cole Luigi to be the highest chaser, ended up 3rd and 4th, and Landon Lyons rounding out the top 5. TJ Hanley back to form in the Target Series, a 6th place finish. He showed that he still had it in him here tonight. Anthony Hernandez ended up in 7th, Luke Jones 8th, Jeff Bright 9th, Damian Blue rounding out the top 10. How about Casey Nackle riding around the front all night long, 11th place for him. He extends his points lead by a good margin over the rest of the field. Leanne Capana 12th, Lord Allow most laps has 7 here tonight. She ends up in 13th though. Bowers in 14th, Trey Rainey 15th, Jake Galloway 16th, Sebastian Kugelon 17th, Denny Lloyd in 18th, 19th for Diego Pez, and 20th for Matt Montoya. 21st for Adam McDowell, Isaac Nichols in 22nd, Tyler Fink 23rd, Alex Fletcher in 24th, and Justin Lightning in 25th. And Nathan Stapleton, Michael Gregory, Max Anderson, Jeffrey Beaver, and Jose Mills the top 30. They have some chasers down here with bad days. Riley Spurgeon and Jay Rando. Devon Red, how about Kashawn Richardson, William Seaman, Matthew Logan, Max Rossi down here, Derek Himlin, how about Luke Rainey and Levi Jones. So bad night for some chasers down here. It was feast or famine for a lot of chasers down here below the top 30. We had Riley Spurgeon, Jay Randall, Kashawn Richardson, Max Rossi, and Luke Rainey, 5 of our 12 chasers up inside the top 15 or so. We had a good amount of chasers. At the right side of the point standings, Casey Nackle right now running away with it. Currently in the points lead, has been unstoppable in our first half of this chase. 49 points for him. In second place, it's Michael Gregory's 8 points behind with 41 points. Cole Luigi and Mathis Wells are right now tied for 3rd. They're both 10 points back, and then good ways back for the rest of the points contenders. Like if Kashawn Richardson has 35 points, but he has a whole 14 points back. That is a full race back of the points lead. You look down below Kashawn Richardson, you see with 34 points, Leanne Campana, Luke Rennie with 32 points, 30 points for Luke Jones. Look down below the 30-point threshold, and that's where drivers are going to be getting very desperate because if they don't do something fast, they're not going to have a shot to win the championship. Like Jake Gow with 27 points, came as the number 1 seed. It's been a miserable chase for him, though. Jay Randall with 25 points, Riceberg with 26 points. And look down, you see Max Rossi, 22 points, not been the chase for the 43 team. It's not been their season for sure. So we'll see how the final half of the chase goes. 5 races down, 5 races remain, and we're kicking off the second half. We're going to stay on the West Coast. We go to the mile racetrack in the Arizona desert, the ISM Raceway, Subway 300. I will see you guys then.